Hello, I'm Christy Campbell, a psychic, medium, and quantum energy healer with over 20 years of experience. And the biggest, at least one of the biggest questions that I get asked is, what can I expect in a session with you? That really depends on what you book. If you book a psychic reading, we'll go over kind of some of the general things that are happening in your life. But it'll mostly be things like, well, career and love and health and finance and those kind of things. Now, if you book an Akashic Records reading, we look at the why your parents were chosen, why you have your partner, your connection with your partner, and the strong reasonings behind why you're together, why you chose your children, or why your children chose you, what the connection with them is, lineage stuff, past life stuff. We can go into a whole plethora of things with a Akashic record reading. If you want a mediumship, then you'll get, a connection with people that you want to connect with. And you can either say, I want to connect with boom, 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 grandma, aunt, and my dad. Great, let me see what I can bring through. Or if you do, for example, an energy healing session, we might release trauma, or we might release a past injury that's since healed, or we might release some physical pain that's gotten stuck, or emotional pain that's gotten stuck. So it depends on what you book, but what you will not get is, hi, what do you want to know? That's not me. I'm not that person. I like to come in to say hello, to welcome you to the session, whether it's via Zoom or via phone or in person if you're in the Tulsa area and you want to meet at a coffee shop or something. Then I like to tell you what I sense, because that's just the way that I do it. I'm not saying that other people do it differently and that it's wrong. I think that everybody has their own style. I just like to know as little as possible. And then I like to go forward. Now, I may stop and say, okay, so I'm seeing 2 kids. Now, do you have more than 2 kids? Because I'm only sensing 2 kids right now. And you'll be like, yeah, I've got 3, but one's not at home. Okay, great. And then we move forward, and I look at that third child and go, okay, so they're further away, but they're still connected to you. Or I may say, oh, your partner, they feel very feminine to me. And they're like, well, I'm married to a man. Right. But are they somebody who is perhaps more expressive? Do they talk with their hands? Are they more a giver of time than, say, stuff? Are they more emotionally available to you than previous relationships? Well, yes. Okay, there we go. So I also will never be like, oh, well, this happened to me, so this will happen to you. That doesn't make sense to me at all. No. I will never waste your time. I will always be kind and honest and respectful. And sometimes, once in a blue moon, I just don't fit with somebody. And I will not take your money, and I will not take more of your time. If we don't click, it's not you, it's not me, it's just we don't fit. That is a thing. It happens. Every good psychic will tell you that sometimes it's just we're not a good fit. Yeah, no worries. I'll refund you and go on with your day and have a wonderful rest of your day. No problem. I read animals. I communicate with them. They're hilarious. I work with children with parental approval, of course. I do readings and energy work on kids. So you'll get integrity with me. My cat apparently agrees. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're interested in a session, you can find me. She can't spell yet. I'm working on that. Yes, Kindred Insights. Yeah, KINDREDINSIGHTS.com. You can find my website there. I'm on TikTok as @Kindred Insights. Yep, and so on Facebook and all the YouTube stuff. So I'm around. Come here. She wants to be a part of the party too, don't you? Yes, Mama, she says. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Oh, now you're being shot. Oh, she said hi. She's kind of quiet. She's old. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.